Now let's say you do this, okay? Because this is kind of where I started. I started learning about the pixel. You got to have the pixel started, right? You got to have that set up on the website. You got to get that going. Okay, did that, okay? Then I realized it wasn't set up properly. And then I realized, the tracking like I told you about. And then I kind of went back on the pixel and said, okay, the pixel needs to be set up differently than I thought, and the events and the way the clicks happen, all this stuff needs to be different. Then I figure out there's a server side, and I set that up in Facebook. And then I realized that wasn't that great because it's connected to your website, but it doesn't always pull all the right information, doesn't know exactly always what you're doing properly. So that's when I realized I can use Google Tag Manager. And the Tag Manager, I was sending events to the pixel, and then I was sending events to the server, right? And then I realized there were some issues with that, like deduplication. You have to do this for Facebook. This is super important. So I'm not just throwing a random word in there. This is very, very important. Deduplication happens when it takes two events, event from your pixel, event going to the server, and it matches them, and it says, and it uses some other keywords and other things that it uses to match. And it says, okay, I deduplicate this. So that way it doesn't double count your results. And that way it knows, like, hey, maybe we got missing one from one side, one side's missing, we're getting an event from other, okay. And then sometimes when you bridge them together, it can go, okay, we know we got server and pixel. We're deduplicating this, okay.